mirror practice. And practicing alone means if a person is reading out loud. So that also, it will help a man to practice.
I started my journey without any partner. How can I learn English? Now we
Yeah,
have lots of facilities, and I know that all people have that smartphone. By that,
yes.
they and we are talking after many days. So how is your practice running
Yeah,
nowadays?
it's been good. Trying to do better each day.
Okay, so you know that is some people. So can we take any topic? Do you have in your
Yes,
mind now, right now?
I don't have any. Whatever you wish to, we can.
Okay, so we can discuss like without partner, how can we improve our English? If we do
Yeah, yeah.
not have a partner, how can we how can we learn English without any partner if we do not have any partner? Suppose there is no environment, our home, and anywhere we are living and village and cities, it doesn't matter. But how can we learn English without any partner?
Yes, nice question you have put up. So, without any partner, I think there are a few ways a person can learn this language without having any partner. And earlier, if I would say, when I started my journey, even I did not knew that a person can have his practice alone. So alone sorry, yes, alone with the help of a like mirror practice. He can stand in the front of the mirror. He can like recall his daily routine or any story he can narrate, whatever he wished to or she. So in the front of the mirror, but actually I have never practiced in the front of the mirror. But I recommend, for the beginners and many persons who doesn't have this kind of like facility. So they can have a mirror practice. And practicing alone means if a person is reading out loud. So that also, it will help a man to practice. It is a good kind of practice, like reading and standing in the front of the mirror. And there are few like reading stories and all that, and watching TV, media. Like if watching any English content, watching any English movie. First with the help of the captions, then without captions. So this is a good way of practicing it. So I recommend only these three. But actually, I have never practiced like solo practice or self practice. I've never done. Yeah, maybe you
Okay.
have some ideas about this, and you can discuss this. Yes.
Yes, yes. And suppose, when I was also concerned that time I started my journey without any partner, how can I learn English? Now we
Yeah.
have lots of facilities, and I know that all people have that smartphone. By that,
Yes.
they can take help of YouTube channel. There are several YouTube channel. They are teaching English live session. They take live classes and many things we can get grammar rules and knowledge. Where a lots of like stories, English related to content we can listen. And
Yes.
everyone have internet also nowadays.
Yeah,
Yes,
but we
everyone.
yeah, we do like yeah, as you said, everybody has. But there are few co-learners with whom I had conversation. They doesn't have this facility. For them, it's very difficult. But yet they are trying. I mean, to say most of the places we have Wi-Fi connection, but there are some remote villages where these
Yes,
people
yes.
doesn't have, yeah, this facility. But
So
still, they
in
are,
this
yeah,
Yes, in this case, they can talk like a mirror technique as you mentioned in video, and they can record their voice. First, they can practice of listening and they can record their video. By that, they can check our mistakes by listening them. Whatever they are recording, they have to listen. Then
yes,
where they were wrong, they have to correct again. They have to record that. So by
yes,
that, what will happen? They will get more practice. I have noticed that when we are making solo video, yes, in that first we prepare what we have to speak, then we
right.
speak, and we get more time to practice. When we are talking on like a conversation, we are not getting time to think.
Yes, right, absolutely right.
Not
Yeah,
mentioning new vocab in that.
yes,
But
yes,
when we are going to make solo videos, what can we do? First, we can write and we can write new words in that and try to speak one time, two time, three time, three or four time. You have to speak. on any topic. So what will happen? Your speaking will improve.
Yeah, definitely speaking will improve. But if I say, if somebody is like writing before making a short video, so at that time, like he's not making mistakes because he or she is writing very well on the paper and he is reading, and because he wants to have a solo video of his or hers, so that time I think a person doesn't make mistake. But while talking
Yes,
with the
yes,
conversation, right, we are talking right now, so we have like we are liable to make mistake that time, I think.
yes, 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 yes. But now in conversation, I have noticed that when I speak, I make a lots of mistakes. It happened. Yes, we are habitual, and it will not go like it will not remove in 1 or 2 days. We have to focus on that, our mistake, then we can remove it. We have to
Yes,
do practice.
yes, right. So
Yes,
for solo, we can do practice, but with this kind of conversation, video call, there's no time to have practice. Whatever comes in my mind, we are just
just speak.
speaking out.
And
Yes,
number two thing we can take like a shadowing. That is also I have seen that people are doing shadowing. They can like without any partner they can speak. Shadowing, they have to listen, just repeat that. Whatever by that what will happen? They will learn accent and pronunciation, new words and how to make sentence. These things they will learn by shadowing.
yes, very well said. Yes, I have forgotten
Yes,
this, point. Yeah, shadowing. Yes,
yes.
it's a good.
And
Yeah,
whenever they are reading book they have to speak out loud as you mentioned in video. What happened if they are reading? By that they will practice two things. They will speak and read also. Reading part will improve and speaking both part will improve.
yeah, the pronunciation will also improve, I think, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And sentence they will learn how to make sentence by reading.
Yes, of course,
Yes.
of course. Reading also
And
helps a lot.
listening, input and output, both things are very important. Suppose we are not taking input, how can we speak?
Yes, right. Yes,
Yes.
we can't.
And by input, we get new ideas, new thoughts, what we have to speak.
Yes, so many things we get, yeah.
Yes.
You- Listening is
Yes.
like listening is very, very important, as you mentioned, earlier. That when we listen something, so many thoughts come into my mind. We get so many ideas, how to speak on this and that. And suppose we are making anything wrong, we are talking something wrong. So while listening to that, we can have like grammar also. We can check our grammar that time.
Yes. Yes.
Vocabulary, so many
And
things.
like, if suppose we do not have any partner, that time we have to read books. How can we read? We have children at home. We can read children's book.
Yes,
Yes.
right.
We do
Yes.
not have any novel. That time we can practice first children's book because their language is very simple. We can understand easily, and if we are not getting any word we can write down on our notebook, and we can search on Google. There we can download. If we do not have every time good internet, we can download a free dictionary.
Yes, right,
That
right.
should be in English, because if suppose uh, we are downloading and like a English to Hindi dictionary, that will by that we will not learn good thing. If we are, that is, our dictionary is in English, by that we will get synonyms. And in
Yes,
English there will
right.
be environment of English.
Yes, right.
Yes. And
No, no,
so do you have any other thing?
we can practice with our vocabulary too.
Yes,
With one
yes,
that particular word, there are so many synonyms. Okay,
yes,
so
synonym.
yeah, so we can practice with these also. Like writing it down, making sentences from those words. If not, if we don't have time to make sentences from that word, at least we can practice in our mind. Like recalling every synonyms of that and practicing in our mind how to make
Like
sentences.
suppose there is important,
Yeah,
crucial, significant, they are synonyms.
yeah,
Happy, thrilled
yes.
and
There are
delighted, glad.
right, right.
Yes. And I think one more thing, we can use consent
Sorry.
for
Ah,
thinking. We can use consent. Yes, so there are so many. We have to not use every time think only.
Yes,
Different. Try to use like a sometime like a we says that one word repeat. So it should be not if we want to be fluent in this language. Try to
right.
use different.
Yes, yes. Try to use different words, right?
Yes.
It
And
will help
so,
us.
do you have any other thing that we can discuss?
You can, you can't discuss on anything else if you wish to. Like, I'm not getting anything, because today was a very hectic day, and still my day is quite hectic. I didn't have my lunch yet. So yeah, so for mine, you can talk on anything, whatever you wish to.
Yes, yes. And without any partner, there is a Skype app, one thing we can use, and there are several people those are using Skype app, and that is totally free. We need only good internet.
There are many applications on which people are learning this language, right? But
And I
Skype,
think Zoom also, that
Skype,
by that we can
have you heard that?
talk on video call. Zoom.
Yes, yes, because Skype is going to close down, right?
Yes, yes.
So,
So are
so
you using any different video for video call? Any other?
still not, no, only on
Only
Skype,
Skype.
so much rely on Skype and I find it good. But sometimes we have problem with this Skype also,
Yes,
right?
I have seen so many problems because several people are using these apps.
Of
But
course,
and in when I started that Skype app, that there were several like option for, and video was also good. But now
so
this time video we are getting not good quality.
yes, not good quality also, and so many issues like sometimes we won't have a clear voice, we won't have a clear picture of the other person. So these are many
Voice
issues.
is cutting, voice is breaking, this type things, and sometimes we do not get a video. Like you cannot look me. Only audio we can get.
Three video sessions, like one in a single day and two the other day. So I try to upload from there, and I was like, my God, I was so much, what to say, so much worried what happened is because in all those three videos, my image was stuck, and the
Yes, yes.
other person was seemed to be moving,
Voice
but
also.
yeah. So I thought my three videos actually got. So these
Okay,
are
how
some.
many videos are you making in a day, single day?
Yes, yes, right. In a single day, one
How
video.
many? Only one video?
I don't
I
have time to.
I am also like trying to make one conversation because if we have a small child, we cannot take more session.
Yes, of
We
course,
are getting one.
you have some limitations because you have your young child. And if I talk about me, there's no young child, and my all are grown up, as you know very well. But still, there is a lot of work.
Yes,
I
yes, I can understand.
try
As
to
we are homemaker, we have lots of things to do and we have lots of responsibility.
school. And see, now it's maybe time like about 3 o'clock, I think. So still, I
30
haven't done
minutes.
how much.
30 minutes. Okay, you can take your lunch.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think more than 30 minutes it is enough. Okay, bye bye. It was a nice conversation with you. I enjoyed a lot.